back in either March or April, it was right before I lost my job, I had a couple dollars in savings, and he asked to borrow some money. $700. I told him at that time, yo, I don't really have it. I just lost this job. This is savings. I need it back. He promised me he would pay it back. Little did I know that would be before I told homegirl about us, before we stopped messing around with each other. Okay? Cool. So now all of a sudden I can't get my money back. But here's the thing. I was so suckered by this man. It was, I'm going through depression. I almost had a suicide attempt. I'm not working right now. Body, but you got your girlfriend living with you. Now you taking your girlfriend out on trips and shit. Y'all going out to different bars and clubs. Must be nice to be a part-time ass parent, and her with no kids at all. Must be great. So can I get my money? You ain't got it. I'm so fucked up right now. I'm still trying to catch up on some shit. All right. Well, damn, I feel bad. You know what? Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. But then I find out, now you about to take this bitch to Delaware to meet your family. So you flying a bitch out with my money. Fuck me, huh? So am I not? Yeah, he got kids. They live in Delaware, though. He down here in Florida living his best life with baby girl who ain't got no kids either. What kind of... 2 BMs, 4 kids. I didn't bought you food. I done helped pay your child support payments when your baby mom was cussing you the fuck out, ready to put you on actual child support because you wasn't working at a point in time and you needed a couple dollars. I helped you out, gave you a few dollars to help. And I ain't never asked for none of that back. And I don't expect to. But that $700 that you said that was a loan, that I told you for a fact, I need this back, because that's not $150. You feel what I'm saying? Cairo, so that's the thing. I cut it off before she moved in with him. I told her about us before she moved in with him. She still moved in with him. And to this day, you feel what I'm saying? I used to think I was wrong. Like, oh my God, Kiara, why would you tell her? Because sis needed to know. And if sis chose to just stay on that situation and continue on, knowing, hold on, this one girl been here for 17 fucking years. This nigga was just telling me this his best friend. Now she telling me y'all been fucking for 17 years. I'm supposed to believe you, bitch? Oh my God. I'm trying to figure out who really is the dummy here. I mean, I know I'm a dummy, but I got 17 years of dumbness. I got a reason to be dummy. What's your reason? You got a year and a half. I know that's a little bit of investment. Shit, a year and a half, that's an investment. But if a bitch come to me on a dude that I've been messing with for about a year, hey, Miss Lena, and says to me, after he done told me this been his best friend for 17 years, they got all these crazy memories together. He always be smiling and shit when she come around, and everything be all cheerful and and Trey, have you been listening? Thick Nick, what's up, baby? Trey, have you been listening? Did you not hear me say I'm not going through it anymore? This is hence why I'm going through what I'm going through now, because I'm in the final stages of purging this shit off of me. It's just very fucking hard to let 17 years go. Oh, no, because in the past, it wasn't like this. See, in the past, it was actually a lot better. One, because I kept myself involved with somebody else. You feel what I'm saying? I never allowed myself to get completely involved with him. One, because I know for a fact that you got this bitch over here that I don't like. Never did like her. But somehow, somewhere, he tricked me into having a relationship with that girl. So it was all three of us in one big happy family. Until it wasn't a happy family because she got jealous because he was coming to see me more. So of course you know how that turned out. Shorty decided to expose me on the internet. Posting videos of me sucking dick. Backshots with my old up ass. Because she was jealous that he would come and see me without her. See, her stipulations was we was all three in a relationship as long as he only came to see me with her. Failing to realize, baby, that's never gonna stop. The moment he sat there and told you you're not as freaky as me, or you don't make me feel as good as I make him feel as good as I make him feel, you should have known right then and there was no way. Oh no, she did that. She did that. He followed suit. He didn't have my back. He didn't, you know what I mean? He was with her. He was down there posting up with her too. You feel what I'm saying? The moment he said to you, you don't make me feel as good as she makes me feel, you should have known there was no way he was going to just mess with me when you're around. There's no way. But she did anyway. He ain't checked shorty. No, he didn't. And ever since then, this is where shit get funny. Because I didn't used to put shit on the internet. I didn't used to do this whole speak up on the internet shit. You feel what I'm saying? I didn't do that. Until after him and her decided they wanted to expose me on Facebook and made this big old thing about it. I mean, it was like one of the very first this is before going viral on Facebook was a thing. It was a post that went viral. It was one of the very first viral posts on Facebook. We had like 20-some thousand fucking comments on this one post of them, for one, going in on me for a long time before I even got to see anything, because both of them had me blocked. But they was on my folks shit, talking shit about me. So I'm getting woken up 3 o'clock in the morning talking about, yo, Risky, is this your old up shiny ass on my feed that I'm looking at? I'm like, what are you talking about? Go to such and such page. And I'm like, yo, I'm missing comments. Who got me? What is going on? I did. Peep this. You ready? Watch this. I did. All right, nigga. Say less. We're done. We're done. I'm over it. Fuck you, nigga. Don't talk to me. Blah, 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 blah. I'm blocking them. All that shit, right? He goes to New York. I had just bought him a pair of sneakers right before he did the whole exposing thing. Well, she started the whole exposing thing, and then he ended up with her. So, boom, listen. He goes to New York. I had just bought him a pair of sneakers. It was the Bacons. So one day I'm riding. I ain't even realize he was back home. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't fuck with him. Fuck you, nigga. It's that. Whatever. It's up and stuck. I'm cool. You did some crazy shit. You just sat here and Daddy Kicks is from my hometown. That's my friend since 6th grade. Real shit. She knows this. I'm over it. I'm doing me at this point. He from New York. He from Brooklyn, son. He from Brooklyn. I'm over it. I'm getting off of it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm riding down Market Street one day. I ride past the Getty, and what do I see? I see my sneakers that I just bought. I see old bull. So I'm a petty bitch. Oh, shit. Sneakers look real good on you, baby. Kept it the fuck mashing. Ain't no stopping. Fuck you, nigga. It's up and stuck. I meant that. Riding. I'm riding. I go to my homegirl, Steph crib. Steph having a party at the crib. She like, oh, go get T-Dot. T-Dot trying to come to the crib. I'm like, all right, bet I'm about to go get T-Dot. Next thing you know, I'm getting all types of messages on my phone. I'm getting my phone blown up. Everything. I checks the voicemail. It's him and the homegirl arguing. She like, why the fuck do you keep doing this to me? He like, cause I'm always gonna pick her. What the fuck do you want me to say? I want her. That's my best friend. I don't give a fuck. I'm always gonna choose her, da 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 da. He telling me, yo, Risky, I'm sorry. I'll never put another, yo, Key, I'm sorry. I'll never put another chick in front of you. I'll never put nobody else before you. You already know how I'm coming about you. You know how I'm caring. This is on my voicemail. You feel what I'm saying? I'm picking up Dot like, who that? I'm like, it's Eddie. He like, yo, what's going on? I thought y'all was done. I'm like, we was done, but this is what he leaving on my voicemail right now. I wouldn't have believed it if I didn't hear her snapping in the background. He cussing her the fuck out, talking about, because you're not finna make me leave her alone. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna stop fucking with her. He's saying that to her. She in the background crying. Why the fuck you playing with that? And I'm like, listening to the voicemail, me and Dot like, what the fuck? What the fuck? What's happening? So then we pull up back to Steph crib. We back at Steph crib now. It's a turn up. We ready. Let's go. Guess who pulls the fuck up to Steph crib in that bitch's car? Him. Pulled straight up. I don't even know how he knew I was at Steph crib. Most likely she done posted a picture because that's what she do every time we all get together at a crib. More than likely she done posted a picture. He pulled straight up to Steph crib. Can I talk to you? For what? Can I talk to you? Shall I say the rest is history at this point? Ass, shit was crazy. Y'all don't understand how many times I left this man alone? Back when we was a young girl, I left him for my baby dad because he was dealing with his baby mom and told his baby mom I was the gay best friend. I left him alone then. And I stayed with my baby dad. That was a problem. I apparently broke his heart because at that point he chose me because I was supposed to be his girlfriend at that time, y'all. I was his girlfriend. For those who like to say, well, he never chose you. Yes, he did. I just chose someone else at the time. I was young. I wanted somebody who had stability. Baby dad had a job. Homeboy was broke. At that time, I was in a different era. I was a young girl. I want money. I don't give a fuck about dick. Okay? I don't give a fuck about love. I want money. Baby dad had money. Went to baby dad. So that was the first time. Broke his heart. The second time I let the nigga go, because I seen he was a dirty young bull. Not to throw out his relation, not to throw out his shit like this, because, you know what I mean, at the end of the day, he definitely was a dirty young bull. He clean now. He cleaned his shit up, and you know what I mean, whatever. But he got out my car, and I seen some shit I ain't like. I seen some shit I ain't like. And then when I went to one time, it didn't taste right. Completely turned off. Cut it off. Next thing you know, me and baby dad, we shacked up together at this point. I'm pregnant with the twins at this point. He comes back around. He's telling people on Facebook, oh, this my bestie. We what? Yeah, that's my bestie. That's my best friend. She gonna ride for me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, now I'm the best friend, bitch. Last time we spoke to each other, okay, all right, guess I'm the bestie now. So now he coming around, he back with his baby mom. Now they both coming around. At this time, baby mom still don't even know who the fuck I am. I mean, she know me. I'm just the gay best friend, though. So imagine how her mind was probably thinking like, I thought this was the gay best friend. How the fuck is this bitch pregnant? You feel what I'm saying? So now they coming around. Boom. Whatever happens, she breaks up with him because of a lie, which is coincidental because the whole time he was cheating, but the one time he wasn't cheating was the one time she broke up with his stupid ass. Okay, listen, hello. You cannot make this shit up. So at that point, he starts coming back around to me. He starts coming back. But I'm dealing with somebody else because I just had the twins at this point. Baby dad done cheated on me. I don't play cheaters, so he's the fuck gone now. Now I'm moving on. I done went back to somebody that from my past who came back, and I'm like, hey, we rocking. My new boo at the house every morning. He come over every morning. We wake and bake. He come over every morning. Guess who started to pop up every morning before the new boo could get there? I mean, new boo would be there by like 10 a.m. Homeboy started coming around every day at 8 a.m. Wake and bake. Wake and bake. Oh, Keeb, you ain't gotta block him. That's my folks. Every day. You hear every motherfucking morning. All right, whatever. I don't know what happened. Like, we have conflicting stories on how it started again. What I remember was we was sitting by the car and he smacked my ass. And I don't know. It was just like a rush of hormones came back over my dumb ass. You feel what I'm saying? He says that he hugged me and the feelings came back. Either way, we got back. Went downstairs, went into the crib, started fucking again. Never stopped. But at that time, we were still using condoms. But then it came a time where it was our first time in a hotel room. Because any other time, we was either fucking in his grandma's basement or fucking in my room at my mama's house. And it was just we never had a full-on, like, grown adult, let's go to the hotel, get a room session. So the first time we did, how about neither one of us had fucking condoms? And and it was the first time we decided to use baby oil. And wow. We haven't used condoms since. That was 2013. Haven't used condoms since. So that's been 10 years that we haven't used condoms. Then it became deeper than that, because now we're kissing. Mind you, we've been kissing. Ironically, who you think remembered the first kiss? I think it would be me, right? I'm the one so infatuated, so in love. I should be the one that remembers the first kiss, right? Nope. It wasn't me. You know when I found out that he remembered about the first kiss? After our first fight. And he said, not the first fight, but after we started messing around again, started wearing the condoms. And this is right before we stopped wearing the condoms. And this is right before homegirl, he told that he'll never, like, leave me alone. Like, it's always me. Or she's not as freaky as me. This is right before that, because he was starting to be in a relationship with her around that time that me and him had stopped using condoms. So he remembered the first kiss. He remembers our first fight. He remembers the outfit I had on when I first came to his house, the first time we ever messed around. I still remember the first outfit he had on the day the first time I saw him. I used to think it was sweet. I used to say, he gotta love me if he remembers the outfit I had on the first time he got to take my clothes off. You feel what I'm saying? I think it's sweet that he remembers our first kiss. I think it's sweet that he remembers our first fight. I used to think that shit was cute. And if I'm being honest, I kind of still do. Because it's like, for you not to care about somebody like you claim you don't. Oh, I just don't feel that way about you is what he says. I don't feel the same way about you the way you feel about me. Okay, cool. So why you can't leave me alone? When I tried to leave you alone on numerous occasions and just started to do me, Why you couldn't let go? Why you couldn't walk away? Why was it you on my voicemail crying? Talking about you'll never do this again. It'll never be another female before me. But yet, you moved to Florida. You started making a little bit of money. You started making a little bit of money. You found another girl. And then you still couldn't leave me alone. Y'all was talking about marriage and more shit. Still wouldn't leave me alone. You got mad because I told her because you tried to lie on me to some motherfuckers on Plenty of Fish. You told them motherfuckers on Plenty of Fish, oh, she's just a stalker. She be paying me for sex. Da, da, da. Oh, whoa. I do what? Hold on. Let me clarify some shit. And I cleared the air. Told his new bitch, like, listen, hold on, sis. While he over there lying to motherfuckers, this was really going on. Oh, man, that was a whole situation. Hated me for that. Hated me for that. That was the first time I ever told one of his girlfriends about us. First time. Then, the new girl, mind you, she ain't do nothing. She ain't come at me on no crazy shit. The ex-bitch, she definitely was coming at me. She was inboxing me on Facebook and Instagram. I found her sitting in my message request talking about, can you call me? We need to talk. About what? I don't even know you. What we need to talk about? I don't know you. I ain't got nothing to say to you. But you called me and said, I just want to know why you still talking to him. Excuse me? What do you mean why I'm still talking to him? Am I not supposed to talk to him? And if that's the case, you need to talk to him about not talking to me. Because if I hit him and he respond, guess what I'm going to do? Respond back. You feel what I'm saying? So she harassed me first, which is why I ended up telling her. But the new girl, like the girl he with now, I mean, I technically didn't have no reason to tell her, but except the fact that I'm grown. I would feel real crazy to keep fucking on him knowing that you live with him now. That's a whole different ball game. I'm too old for that shit. It's not the shit that it was 5, 6, 7 years ago. I'm not okay with being that no more. Joey, what's up, baby? I'm not okay with being this on the side chick no more. I'm not. I don't want to be your second number one or your first number one of the two. I don't want to be none of that. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Philip, if you say let go or move on one more time, respectfully, I'm going to mute you. Or I'm going to have my mods mute you. Because it's like it's going through one ear and out the other. If I'm literally sitting here telling you, how do you let someone go overnight of 17 years? I just got done talking to this man 3 days ago. I'm supposed to be over it? You tell me. I'm supposed to be over it? I just got done talking to him 3 days ago. 2 weeks ago, he was telling me how he's just tired. He don't want to get in trouble. I'm supposed to get over it in what, 3 days? What's up, baby?
How many hours until Lake Lonnie comes?
Why you ain't asked Daddy? An hour and 20 minutes.
Hour and 20 minutes?
Yes, baby. What? Her mommy is bringing her.
Does she know where she lives?
Yes, she knows where we live. My niece is about to have a sleep. My niece. You got a scratch on your leg? Did you get in the shower yet? Did you get in the shower yet? You need to go take a shower before she gets here.
Yay! We're gonna have so much fun.
You gonna have so much fun? I know you are.
I'm gonna show her my stuff.
Okay.
And my poster.
Okay. My baby is about to have her first sleepover at the new house, so she's super duper excited. One thing, as y'all can see, I don't let my kids see me breaking. I never would. And I can be going through it, but my babies, they can't see me fold. Because one time I did, and I was on the phone with him, and I was telling, because he, we had a conversation. We was on the phone for like 2 hours, and we both was just telling each other, like, let me tell y'all what the realest thing is that fucked me up the most about him, is the reason why he said he can't be with me. The reason why he said he can't be with me, he took out the whole, I don't feel the same way about you the way you feel about me. That no longer was the narrative. Now the narrative is he could never be with me because his mom would hate him. His mom would hate him. His mom would not be happy if we were together. So I'm good enough for you to lay me on my back. I'm good enough for you to fuck raw. I'm good enough for you to kiss on me. I'm good enough for you to go on dates with. I'm good enough for me to invest in you before your mother even ever thought of investing in you. I am not good enough for her. Okay. You know how fucked up that is? So you wait to tell me 17 years that the reason why we can't be together is because your mom would hate you? The same mom who barely even fucking raised you? The same mom who only started fucking with you when you started making some kind of money? Or when you almost was about to be a rapper? That same mom? So I was there for you when your mom wasn't there for you, but I'm not good enough to be there for you now because your mom is there for you. Ooh. Y'all tell me. How am I supposed to feel? And keep in mind, this was only told to me last month. Last month. So for 17 fucking years, you just said this shit last month. For the longest time, I kept asking myself, well, why couldn't it be me? Oh, I'm a live star. Oh, that was cute. I ain't never seen that before. Thank you, Cheers and True. Appreciate y'all. How the fuck is that supposed to make me feel? I swear to God, I wish y'all could, like, just... He'll say, oh, I won't argue back and forth with you on bada bada bada. Oh, you don't want your daughter to know the real nigga that you are? You don't want your daughter to know how you like using women? You don't want your daughter to know that you're a two-time and disrespectful ass man? Or you don't want your daughter to know that you're a narcissist? What is it? Because you'll get on TikTok and proceed to be this whole namaste. Nothing but good vibes. Good energy only. Good vibes only. You're pretending that to be that person online because you want your daughter to see a certain persona of you. You don't want your daughter to see the real you? I wonder why. My daughter know I'm crazy as hell. My daughter's on TikTok right now. She be like, Mama, you crazy. I be like, I know. Granted, I don't do nothing so out of pocket that's going to make my daughter be like, oh, whoa. I ain't going to do nothing to embarrass my daughter. But at the same time, it's like, I'm grown. And my daughter going to know that her mom is 100% authentically always her. But you don't want your daughter to see how you be using chicks. So I love that he blocked me. After you manage to get a lot of my followers to come over there and support you every time you go live. You need gifts? You call my supporters. The people who came over here and was gifted for me, now you asking them to come over there and gift it for you. So you used my platform because your platform was dying down. So now you done got my peoples over there with you. Cool. Cool. I ain't even mad at that. That's what we did. That was the whole point. We were supposed to blend our shit together and make this shit happen. The crazy part is, y'all, if me and him and anybody in real life who knows us personally, who's been around us, who's seen our chemistry in real life, anybody who knows us knows when we are together, our chemistry, for one, undeniable. But the fact that we could actually like really, really have been like a power couple, like on some shit. For one, because he does music, my promotion game is crazy. I do music. We would like it. Jay and Hove. I mean, B and Hove. No cap. Could have been that. Could have been. Now look at us. We Blueface and Krishan. Like, all because, one, you wanted to fight your feelings. You don't want to admit that you love me. So you'll keep trying to pull off this whole, oh, you own me, I'm never going to be anywhere else. But at the same time, you'll sit there and say you would be mad as shit if I went to somebody else. You're not worried about me leaving because you know I'm not going anywhere. So what you're telling me is if I do decide to move on, you're going to be fucked up about it. It's crazy because I wish I could talk to her and just ask her a question like, how do you feel about this situation? What side are you that insecure? Because that's what I'm gonna think about it as, that you're willing to accept the fact that this man had a girl around for 17 years. She's still around, but he told you that's his best friend. You believed him, and then you found out that she was really fucking her. You still stayed around? That don't sound like security to me. That don't sound like somebody with a whole lot of confidence and self-esteem. Because any bitch in her right mind, like I can admit, listen, I struggle with self-esteem for a long time. Very long time. I grew up poor. I grew up fat. Yeah, I struggle with that shit. To this day, I still struggle with that shit sometimes. But I don't know a confident, secure woman who is willing to accept some shit like that and just be like, okay, well, I got him down. So is that security? Does that sound like somebody who's just super secure in themselves? Or does it sound like somebody who's just, I don't think I'm going to find anybody else that ever loved me like this? That's what it sounds like. Makes you wonder, right? So tell me, how if she only have a year and a half with him and she's unable to let him go? Am I supposed to let go of 17 years? 10 years of fucking raw kissing. The last time we was with each other, the motherfucker, he said we wasn't making love. Bitch, you look me in my eyes, you hold my face and kiss me and tell me how much you love me while you sliding in me missionary, bitch, and you know because you my best friend and I've been told you for years I don't like slow sex, I don't like missionary because it makes me feel like I'm making love, and you decide to do that shit anyway? Oh, you wanted me to feel like you was making love. Bad when his friends say, yo, Risky, you the only one that we fuck with that he ever fucked with. Fuck the fact that y'all tell me I'm the cutest. I ain't even judging by looks. Damn, Risky, why he just can't? Why? I don't know why bro don't be fucking with you, bro. I don't know why bro just don't lock in with you. That's your own friends telling you that. But then on the other end, you talking about, you got friends talking about, don't fuck with Risky again. You know she's bad. How she bad? These are the same motherfucker friends who wasn't there when your stupid ass was broke and you needed that couple dollars to make your life the way it is. Before white boy knew who you was, well, he been knew who you was, but before white boy decided to come in and save the day and buy your black-owned company and make it his own and snatch it from under me, before that, I was there. Where was any of these so-called rich friends when you was broke? Like, to the point it's so bad that people back home, when I start this kind of shit, people back home like, oh, them two, they'll be back. Don't worry about it. They go through this shit every year. What does that tell y'all? When the friends and the friends from back home, we don't even live in Delaware no more, but the niggas back home in Delaware, oh, no, they're fine. They'll be all right. They go through this shit every year, man. Nah, they locked in for life. They ain't going nowhere. How? As his woman, does that make you feel secure? To hear that his friends don't like you because they're rooting for the one that he's telling you he don't fuck with. Don't get me wrong, all his white friends love the new girlfriend. Love her. Love her so much that when it was his birthday, I was over there fucking the shit out of him. You think they told her? No. As soon as she came down, they was over there smiling in his face. Smiling in her fucking face. Knowing I was just over there with his ass all weekend for his birthday. Do that sound like a side bitch to y'all? I mean, I'm staying the whole weekend at his house with him, going to his birthday party. We're hanging out his birthday with all his friends. Everybody knew except you, baby girl. Everybody knew except you. You are the only one, and you don't. All of his friends know about me. But you think they're your friends. They be smiling in your face, but the whole time they know I be in there making that nigga scream my fucking name. Baby, why are you doing this to me? Just tell me. How would that make one feel? Knowing that he gotta lie to you and he don't gotta lie to me about shit. What, baby?
Looking for a pink and a white dog.
You need to go get in that shower now, or I'm telling Leilani's mom not to bring her. Quick shower. That's all you have to do. I'm sorry. Oh, God, I'm sweating. All right. Like, y'all tell me. All the friends know who I am. Everybody. All of them. Your family know who I am. All of them. Every single one. They know how long I've been around. They know I'm still in the fucking picture. All the friends.